How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Today I'm going to give you an update on my Dogecoin holdings. This video is brought to you by the Moo trading app. You can get up to 15 free shares valued at up to $2,000 each for a grand total of $30,000. For a limited time, if you deposit any amount into your Moo trading app, you can get a $10 free cash coupon. This is on top of the 15 free shares. Check out my referral link down in the video description below. Let me recap what happened recently. Elon Musk bought Twitter. And then he went and tweeted a picture of a Shiba Inu, which is the Dogecoin mascot, wearing a Twitter t-shirt. Now this is all really cryptic. It's like he speaks in code, and whenever he says something that's somewhat related to Dogecoin, well, Dogecoin goes up. So it's kind of annoying that way, that one single person have so much control over the value of a cryptocurrency, but it is what it is. And I think a lot of the excitement is people thinking, oh my gosh, Elon Musk owns it, so then he's going to integrate Dogecoin payments into Twitter, just kind of natively built it in, have advertisers able to pay Twitter in Dogecoin, so then they could hold on to a lot of Dogecoin. So this is the speculation. People think that's going to happen, and then, oh my gosh, there's going to be more usage for Dogecoin, and then maybe it can go off from there. There's more utility. More utility always means more value for the coin, because right now there's very little things that you can buy with Dogecoin unless you go through like one of those other wallets where, you know, it does some kind of conversion or some credit card or something. But right now the only thing you can buy is maybe like Tesla swag. I actually have not been able to use my Dogecoin anywhere. I really would if there's like some convenience store that accepts it somewhere. I haven't looked very hard, I have to say, but I am waiting for that to happen, and I would spend a little bit of my Dogecoin whenever that does. I just want to talk a little bit about telling people about my holdings, which I think in retrospect was probably a really bad idea. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm buying a whole bunch of them. I kind of regret saying that because it kind of pumped it up, and then it made some people buy into it, even though I said, you know, like, I'm not giving financial advice, you know, yada yada yada, right? But people don't listen. All they go is, oh, BeatTheBush, oh, you bought it, and then that's all it takes. You know, they don't even watch the rest of the video. They don't heed my warnings or anything. So personally, as a influencer, I guess I probably need to be more reserved about saying what I do, what I buy, because as an influencer, I'm going to influence people to do the same. You know, someone I know, like an acquaintance, they actually bought into it. And it's partly because they know I am financially very well aware, kind of prudent, I guess. And then they think, oh, if I do it, you know, why don't they, you know, put a lot of their money in? And they did do that. And it has since went down quite a bit. You guys know that my buy-in point, you know, I started around 5.5 cents or something, but my average right now, over 1 million Dogecoin, it's around 7.7 cents. So of my own cash that I earned, probably from YouTube or from electrical engineering career, right? My cash in was, it is $77,000. And whatever amount it is right now, I think it's like 11 cents. 15 cents, whatever. It just goes up and down, right? I don't actually keep tabs on it like every single day. After a while, you know, it's like, oh, it's trickling down. I just try to ignore it. I don't even look at it anymore until, oh my gosh, something's happening and someone told me, and I'm like, oh, look, Dogecoin is going up. And I'm like, really? Okay, I check it. It's like, oh yeah, wow, look, it went up, and then now it's, let me check actually right now and see how much it is. Go in crypto, go on. Oh my gosh. Haha. 8 cents now. I was just thinking that it was at 11 cents. Oh my gosh, it's really trickling down. Okay, whatever. This is how I treat it most of the time. And so there's that one story where people I know actually bought into it and they lost a whole bunch of money. I hope they don't. I hope like it actually goes back up. Currently for myself, I still hold 1 million Dogecoin, and let me show you guys. I actually took many days transferring $5,000, a little bit less than 5,000, because that's the limit that you can do when you transfer out of Robinhood into Coinbase. And I get a lot of slack for showing my Robinhood accounts, like, oh, why do you even have that? You know, they are scoring over the Dogecoin people because they're like doing some kind of like reverse leveraging and like shorting it or something like that. But you can see here when I took this screenshot, my balance was $110,000 of value in Dogecoin. Obviously right now it's around 80,000, right? Oh, dropped down like 30K just, I don't know, with me without looking. Here it is. The entire balance of it is 1,001,100 and 0.95 Dogecoins. The last transfer, which is the remainder transfer of all my Dogecoin from Robinhood, was on October 30th. Transferred 4,995 cents from Robinhood into my Coinbase account. In other news, I have this really big giant bundle of grapes, Muscat I think. These are from Nagano. Really, really juicy and delicious. What does this have anything to do with Dogecoin? I'll tell you why. It's because a bunch of things could be happening and I gotta move on with my life, right? I gotta enjoy myself, live my life, and eat delicious grapes. Now, I don't plan to sell my Dogecoin anytime soon. And I almost feel like in order for Dogecoin to hit $1, lightning needs to strike twice. And does it ever happen? Very, very rarely. Whenever an asset gets pumped up, like tulips or something, it gets pumped up and then it goes down. And I'm just kind of surprised that it even like came up so recently. I feel like it'll take many years if it even happens. So because I have 1 million Dogecoin, you can just kind of do some mental calculation. Every 1 penny that it moves up and down, the value of my holdings goes up and down by $10,000. So it was 11 cents or even 15 cents, right? And then it went down to 8 cents currently. So 11 cents to 8 cents, that's 3 cent difference. So it went down $30,000 worth of value. Back to the point where I kind of want to limit talking about my purchases and sells of my stock holdings or whatnot. I think the deal as an influencer is whenever you talk about it publicly, you're always going to be wrong, right? Like even if it goes up just right after you talk about it, right? Maybe 1 year later it goes down. Someone's gonna go, oh, you said you should buy so and so, or even if I don't say you should buy, if I just say I bought it, right? Then they're gonna go, oh, it went down because eventually it went down past the purchase point. So I've realized that whenever you talk about any purchase or sales, it's always a losing proposition because when you say you sold, well, eventually, maybe the week after it keeps on going down, but eventually maybe it recovers. And if it recovers beyond your sell point, at that point, you're on the losing end of the stick again. You get criticized so badly for any purchase or sales. It's just horrendous on the internet. There is no way to win whenever you talk about buys or sells. And that's what I've learned. Take it from the investment pros. Usually what they do is they go with the flow. For any stock that is going up already, they go, oh yeah, buy that one, right? You know the big names, right? And then when it goes down that particular week, they say sell. Whichever tide it's going, they say they're going with it. That's all I have to say for it. I still hold my Dogecoin, 1 million of them. Now it's $80,000. Very, very close to my purchase price right now. Break even. It probably will drop some more to 4 cents. I don't know what it is. The thing is, I will still live just fine eating my grapes, even if it goes to zero. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the Moomoo app and get yourself some free shares and help out this channel. Give me a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.